By all means, yes, 2500 BC, the ancient Egyptians were there, but I believe they found the Sphinx already created and already heavily eroded.
Egypt continues to unveil fresh mysteries through a plethora of recent discoveries. These findings prompt inquiries into the motivations behind ancient Egyptian behaviors and prompt us to seek explanations for their architectural marvels, religious practices, and hieroglyphic inscriptions. Additionally, a segment of scholarly discourse speculates about extraterrestrial influences on ancient Egypt's power, adding intrigue to every new revelation. In this groundbreaking exploration, we delve into 20 astounding discoveries from recent years and assess their implications within the context of contemporary research. Number 20. Pregnant mummy. Pregnancy and mummification were typically associated with nobility, officials, and priests in ancient Egypt. Researchers from Warsaw initially believed a male priest occupied this tomb due to tomb inscriptions. However, their discovery shocked them as they uncovered a woman within the coffin. More astonishing was her 7-month pregnancy at the time of mummification, with the fetus preserved alongside her. This occurrence marks the first known instance of a mummy with an intact fetus. This historical mummy, stored since the early 19th century, now undergoes rigorous examination. It presents an opportunity to delve into the roles of women in ancient Egypt and their options regarding pregnancy. Contraception, a crucial aspect of Pharaoh's kingdom, involved the use of crocodile remains. These remains, when crushed and combined with plant extracts, were introduced into women's reproductive organs, demonstrating an effective contraceptive effect. This practice may initially seem grotesque, but intriguingly altered the chemical environment in the woman's reproductive tract, hindering the mobility of sperm. Ancient Egyptians employed various methods for preventing unwanted pregnancies, with some accounts mentioning the use of animal intestines as makeshift condoms. However, these ancient condoms, though serving a hygienic purpose, posed significant health risks. They were reportedly rinsed briefly after use and reused multiple times, raising concerns about hygiene and effectiveness. Studying these practices sheds light on the fascinating and often unconventional methods used by ancient civilizations to address reproductive matters. Number 19. Ancient mummies in pristine condition. The exact commencement of mummification practices for esteemed individuals in ancient Egypt remains shrouded in historical obscurity. Nevertheless, a recent discovery emerged in an ancient necropolis located approximately 40 kilometers to the south of Cairo, a site dating back to the nascent stages of ancient Egypt. This revelation bears profound implications for the scientific exploration of mummification. Within this archaeological excavation, researchers unearthed a remarkable collection of 8 stone coffins. What sets these coffins apart is not only their distinctive placement within special sarcophagi, but also their remarkably pristine condition, a rarity in such ancient contexts. Yet, it is the age of these mummies that significantly amplifies their importance in the annals of Egyptology. These mummies, enclosed within intricately designed sarcophagi adorned with vibrant colors depicting the countenance of the deceased, are estimated to be around 2,300 years old. This temporal context, coupled with the impeccable preservation attributed to an innovative mummification technique, offers a potential treasure trove of knowledge regarding the progression of mummification practices. This discovery transcends its immediate significance. It opens a gateway to unraveling the enigmatic origins of ancient Egypt and sheds light on some of the most ancient pyramids in history. Number 18. The extraterrestrial pharaoh. Akhenaten, an intriguing figure in history, deserves our attention. As the pharaoh of Egypt's 18th dynasty, he stirred fervent debates due to his profound transformation of religious traditions. Born as Amenhotep IV, he boldly shifted Egypt towards monotheism, emphasizing the worship of the sun deity, Aten, while forsaking the multitude of gods. This marked him as the first monotheist in history. Aten, depicted as the radiant sun's disk, symbolized life, its rays caressing the royal family. Akhenaten revolutionized rituals, moving them from dimly lit temple sanctuaries to vibrant daylight with offerings on open tables. He claimed divine ancestry, inviting speculation of extraterrestrial origins among some. Artifacts portray him with unique features, a pointed skull, almond-shaped eyes, and even feminine attributes like breasts. While some attribute these to acromegaly, a hormonal disorder, others suggest they symbolize a union of male and female divinity. Some even debate if these features signify Nefertiti. Speculations abound about Akhenaten's true identity, a woman, an outcast priest, or a castrated campaigner. These mysteries continue to fuel legends surrounding this enigmatic ruler. Akhenaten, in all his complexities, remains an intriguing galactic presence in Egypt's storied past, forever etched in history's annals. Number 17. Alien Visitors and Ancient Egypt. I did not believe in aliens until I saw this. You see, evidence supporting the existence of ancient extraterrestrial beings goes beyond contemporary depictions of the alien king. In the realm of pre-astronautics, these visitors were not just revered as divine figures, but engaged in direct interactions with Earth's inhabitants. During these encounters, the aliens shared hidden knowledge and advanced technologies. Among these mysteries are the enigmatic Dendera light bulbs. These peculiar artifacts were unearthed within the Temple of Dendera, depicted as divine entities clutching flask-like objects, housing enormous serpents. While some assert these objects as oversized light bulbs, such an interpretation challenges established history, as ancient Egyptians supposedly lacked knowledge of electricity or electric lighting. In reality, the ancient Egyptian civilization may have been more technologically advanced than commonly believed. Yet the Dendera light bulbs may not have emerged from their experiments alone. Instead, they could have drawn inspiration and knowledge from extraterrestrial influences. Walter Garn, an engineer, ventured to replicate the Egyptian light bulb, following the pre-astronaut hypothesis. However, he encountered obstacles, such as the Jed pillar failing to function as an insulator, raising doubts about the bulb's functionality with high voltages. In contrast, an alternative interpretation suggests that the temple reliefs do not represent tangible objects, but rather symbolize the ancient Egyptian deity Arsomptus, or the womb of the goddess Nut, associated with the sun's nightly concealment and dawn's emergence as a serpent. These enigmatic boreholes in history continue to fuel intrigue and speculation. Number 16. The impeccably preserved mummy of Saqqara. One of the most significant challenges faced by researchers studying ancient Egypt pertains to the extensive depredations inflicted upon tombs, ruins, temples, and mummies by tomb robbers over millennia. Consequently, the discovery of an impeccably preserved mummy within one of the ancient necropolises surrounding the step pyramid of Saqqara is a remarkable occurrence. Notably, this mummy has remained remarkably untouched throughout its existence. The preservation of the tomb itself, along with the mummy within, presents a unique opportunity for researchers. It offers invaluable insights into the intricate mummification process employed by ancient Egyptians. Moreover, it may unveil some of the customary offerings, such as linens and jewelry, traditionally interred with the deceased. It is well documented that even individuals of modest nobility were laid to rest with jewelry to facilitate their transition into the afterlife. This discovery raises the prospect of further in-depth investigations into this exceptionally well-preserved mummy. Researchers can delve into the nuances of mummification techniques, gaining a deeper understanding of this ancient funerary practice. The unblemished state of this mummy and its tomb is a source of great excitement among researchers, offering a unique window into the past and the potential for significant advancements in our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. Further examinations and research into this exceptional find are eagerly anticipated. Number 15. Mysterious boreholes. In the realm of historical discovery, the enigmatic core drillings found near the ancient site of Abuser beckon our curiosity. Nestled a mere 15 kilometers away from the imposing pyramids of Giza, these colossal diorite blocks reveal a remarkable secret. Despite the formidable hardness of diorite, they bear the intricate imprint of circular drill holes, an achievement that seems almost supernatural. Two divergent narratives emerge to elucidate this mystery. The pre-astronauts propose that the ancient Egyptians lacked the tools to achieve such core drillings in diorite, suggesting extraterrestrial intervention. In contrast, proponents from the domains of natural science and humanities assert that ancient Egyptian craftsmanship was, in fact, proficient enough for this task. Evidence in the form of the pre-smoothed sarcophagus within the Great Pyramid of Khufu bolsters this viewpoint. Across the English Channel in Manchester, UK, modern researchers have conducted experiments with replica tools, bolstering the credibility of the latter theory. Additionally, archaeologists point to instances of core drilling techniques employed with tools hewn from very hard river rock, dating back to the Neolithic Age, an era predating ancient Egypt. Yet, beyond the sands of Egypt, another enigma unfurls in the frigid expanse of Antarctica, where an imposing object breaches the icy crust, challenging our worldview. Number 14. The mysteries of animal mummies. In ancient Egypt, not only humans, but also certain animals were subjected to mummification, a process aimed at preserving their bodies for the afterlife. The reasons behind this practice remain somewhat mysterious today. Some animals received this esteemed treatment due to their significance as favored companions of their human counterparts, while others were deemed sacred creatures. Birds and cats, in particular, were among the animals commonly mummified upon their demise. They were sometimes interred in the tombs of pharaohs, an act that bestowed upon them a special reverence. This reverence stemmed from the belief that these animals embodied the divine and were considered gods in earthly form. This act of mummification, although an honor, often marked the end of the road for cherished pets when their owners departed from this world. The ancient Egyptians regarded this tradition as a way to ensure the companionship of these animals in the afterlife. Consequently, the mummification of animals, alongside humans, was a ritualistic practice that underscored the profound spiritual and cultural significance these creatures held in Egyptian society. Number 13. The undying allure of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun, although a lesser-known pharaoh in his time, has risen to prominence in modern Egyptian antiquity. His enduring fascination can be attributed to several factors. Firstly, his burial chamber stands as one of Egypt's most potent archaeological discoveries, still holding enigmatic secrets due to the Egyptian government's cautious approach to alterations within it. The tomb's symbolic significance also contributes to Tutankhamun's enduring allure. The unearthing of his tomb ignited a fervor that continues to flourish in Egypt, revitalizing archaeology in unprecedented ways. Despite the increasing allure of alternative travel destinations, the permanent exhibition of Tutankhamun remains a prime attraction for global museum goers. This exhibition sustains the mystique of ancient Egypt and ensures Tutankhamun's lasting influence. Today, he wields more influence than he did during his brief reign as pharaoh when many child rulers governed. Tutankhamun's significance transcends his historical reign. He symbolizes the captivating allure of Egypt's rich past. His legacy endures through the mummified remains of dozens of children, symbolizing a time long past yet profoundly relevant in the present day. Number 12. Alien visitors. This parascience theory suggests that the ancients had regular visits from extraterrestrial intelligence, and these galactic beings were revered as supernatural deities who shared advanced secrets with Earth's inhabitants. Followers of this theory point to numerous artifacts and depictions around the world supporting the pre-astronautic thesis. These include the aluminum wedge of IUD in Romania, the sun gate of Tiahuanacu in Bolivia, enigmatic Colombian gold flyers, the Antikythera mechanism found in a Greek shipwreck, and the Palenque tomb slab from the Temple of Inscriptions in Palenque, Mexico. Beyond the belief in alien assistance in creating these objects, some even suggest that extraterrestrial beings intermingled with humans and produced alien-human hybrids over time. This remarkable idea finds support in a study led by Stuart Fleischmann, an assistant professor of comparative genomics at a Swiss university in Cairo. His team's analysis of ancient pharaohs' brain tissue revealed a genome structure distinct from typical human DNA, featuring significantly denser bone tissue, possibly indicating enhanced brain development beyond human capacity. However, mainstream Egyptologists reject this notion, though the reasons remain unclear. Fleischmann's study is mysteriously absent online, fueling speculation about its disappearance. Whether aliens, earthly authorities, or scientific flaws are to blame remains uncertain. Number 11. Nefertiti's tomb. Nefertiti, renowned as the wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten, occupies an illustrious place in the annals of ancient Egyptian history. Throughout her lifetime, she ascended from queen to the status of co-ruler, wielding significant influence over matters of state. Remarkably, today, the whereabouts of Nefertiti's final resting place remain shrouded in mystery, buried beneath the sands of time for over 3 millennia. Yet, amidst the obscurity that envelops her tomb, a glimmer of hope emerges in the form of archaeologist Nicholas Reeves. With conviction, Reeves posits that he has stumbled upon a promising lead. According to this intrepid American scholar, Nefertiti's tomb lies concealed within the fabled Valley of the Kings, a locale revered for its historical significance. Astonishingly, other researchers have unknowingly stood before the very burial chamber in question, oblivious to its true identity. The crux of Reeves' hypothesis revolves around the notion that Nefertiti's final resting place rests within a covert chamber, cunningly concealed within the same precinct where Tutankhamun's mummy was discovered. This contention gains credibility through scans of the royal burial chamber, which have unveiled discernible cracks in the chamber's walls, hinting at concealed secrets waiting to be unraveled. As history unfolds, the veracity of this hypothesis will be tested and scrutinized. Currently, many historians engage in spirited debates, asserting that Nefertiti's tomb still eludes discovery. Nevertheless, a growing contingent finds merit in the notion that this enigmatic queen may, in fact, be hiding in plain sight. Should this hypothesis ultimately stand the test of time, the rediscovery of Nefertiti's tomb promises to illuminate a multitude of ancient Egyptian mysteries that have, thus far, remained inscrutable. As it stands today, the truth remains tantalizingly out of reach, awaiting its moment in the sun. Number 10. The lost art of mummification. Contemporary research predominantly centers on the intricate process of mummification itself. Although similar burial practices are found in various regions globally, no civilization rivals the ancient Egyptians in the extent of their dedication to this craft. Egyptian mummies, which have endured for millennia, often exhibit a distinct lack of the artistry seen in other cultural contexts or archaeological discoveries. Another facet piquing researchers' curiosity is the virtual extinction of this ancient art form in the modern era. While some essential steps in the mummification process have been elucidated, a comprehensive comprehension of its methods and underlying motivations remains elusive. Each new discovery of a mummy offers a valuable opportunity to inch closer to unraveling the mysteries surrounding this profound art. Ultimately, these inquiries not only shed light on the ancient Egyptians' remarkable practices, but also deepen our understanding of their culture and beliefs. Number 9. Mummy with a golden tongue. For centuries, scholars have agreed that Egyptian religious beliefs and burial customs were intricately tied to a profound conviction in an existence beyond death. Nevertheless, it remains truly remarkable to discover the lengths to which people went to ensure the comfort of the departed in the afterlife. Notably, the opulent offerings found in tombs served as a means to maintain the deceased's accustomed lifestyle in the realm of the deceased. Yet of even greater significance was the potential for communication with both divine entities and fellow departed souls. One intriguing example of this phenomenon is the discovery of a golden tongue, meticulously crafted in the likeness of an actual tongue, placed within the mouth of a mummy. This artifact was evidently designed to facilitate communication for the deceased in the afterlife. This underlines the pivotal role played by the cult of death, which appears to be even more central than previously surmised. Moreover, this concept finds manifestation in various other ways, such as the artificial replacement of organs within the tombs and the inclusion of lifelike death masks, predominantly favored by the affluent and influential members of society. These artifacts collectively reflect the profound significance attached to the continuity of existence in the Egyptian afterlife, highlighting the enduring connection between the living and the departed in the realm of ancient Egyptian spirituality and belief systems. Number 8. CHINCHORO culture. The CHINCHORO culture, a society from South America, stands out for its practice of mummification, a tradition that distinguishes them from the Egyptians. Unlike the sophisticated Egyptian civilization, the CHINCHORO people were nomadic, and resource-constrained. This makes their adoption of a death cult intriguing. They began mummifying their deceased approximately 2,000 years prior to the Egyptians, utilizing similar techniques. However, the primary objective was different. It was primarily a means of honoring and remembering the departed rather than a symbol of societal status. Remarkably, mummification was accessible to all members of the Chinchorro tribes, regardless of their social standing. Over time, the mummification process underwent refinement, reflecting a growing level of professionalism among the practitioners. Today, these ancient mummies are frequently showcased in museums, offering valuable insights into the Chinchorro culture's customs and beliefs. Additionally, ongoing excavations in the region continue to uncover new graves, shedding more light on this enigmatic society and its unique approach to preserving its ancestors. Number 7. Mysteries of the past. To unravel the enigma shrouding Egypt's magnificent structures, let us delve into the iconic Khufu's pyramid, believed to cradle Pharaoh Khufu's eternal slumber. Rising to an awe-inspiring 146.6 meters, this colossal edifice once reigned as the world's loftiest marvel for millennia. The staggering labor force involved, ranging from 100,000 to 360,000 workers, tortuously hefted mammoth stones over 2 decades to erect this immortal monument, a testament to human tenacity. Intriguingly, the riddle persists. How did ancient artisans sculpt and hoist these 2.5-ton blocks with such uncanny precision? Some conjecture that 10 workers at most could muster around each stone, demanding them to shoulder burdens exceeding 2,150 kilograms across considerable distances, an apparent impossibility. Yet, the puzzle deepens further. How did these craftsmen chisel stones with such finesse that the seams between them defied even a hair's passage? The pyramid's near-miraculous alignment along an astronomical north-south axis perplexes as well. Mainstream Egyptology posits ramp systems for block transport, while others propose underground elevators and even extraterrestrial intervention. In this realm of uncharted mysteries, where conventional wisdom falters, an electrifying frontier beckons. The domain of pre-astronaut theories, where speculation about alien influence finds fervent proponents. The true genesis of the mighty Khufu's pyramid remains an enigmatic crucible, awaiting discovery amidst the fiercely debated confluence of history, archaeology, and the extraordinary. Number 6. 3,000-year-old wooden sarcophagi. 3,000-year-old wooden sarcophagi have unveiled a captivating ancient Egyptian enigma. In the realm of timeless mysteries that Egypt generously offers, these unsolved narratives seem unending. With relentless dedication, researchers persist in unearthing fresh and enthralling artifacts, inviting us to ponder life from an age long past. While the pyramids have perennially intrigued, let us not forget the 89 immaculate sarcophagi unveiled in 2019 and 2020. In the annals of archaeological wonder, it remains a regrettable truth that many remain unaware of this astonishing revelation. A mere year ago, scientists and historians delving into the Egyptian desert serendipitously unearthed 30 wooden sarcophagi, concealed deep within the earth. What sets these coffins apart is their collective discovery, constituting the most extensive haul of sarcophagi in decades. Yet, the crowning glory lies in their impeccable preservation, almost as if they had been placed there just yesterday. Every hue and gleam originally adorning these coffins endures, rendering this one of the most monumental findings in the annals of ancient Egypt. Previous sarcophagus sightings, while impressive, pale in comparison to this pristine treasure trove. This discovery alone would suffice to fuel relentless media discourse. Astonishingly, in 2020, a second batch of these pristine sarcophagi emerged, 59 in total. Their flawless condition remains an awe-inspiring testament to ancient craftsmanship. To contemplate their placement nearly 3 millennia ago seems utterly surreal. Further investigation revealed not only the vibrancy of dyes and paints, but also the integrity of the wax sealing the wood, defying the ravages of time. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. It's time for today's topic. Deep in the heart of Egypt's ancient Saqqara necropolis, a team of dedicated archaeologists embarks on a remarkable journey into history. With determination and care, they uncover the secrets hidden beneath the sands. As they descend the shafts, some as deep as 8 meters, they do so with hand-woven buckets and ladders, preserving the fragile remnants of the past. These tombs, belonging to a senior statesman, a priest, a prince, and 2 noble women, still hold their mysteries, even as time has eroded their coffins and mummies. Evidence suggests the first tomb they uncovered was deliberately attacked in ancient times. What turmoil gripped Egypt during the era when these tombs were created? A land parched by a relentless drought and torn by division. This discovery is just one among many recent finds in Saqqara, and there are promises of more revelations to come. Let's know what you think about what we just showed you. Number 5. The Book of the Dead. This book, known as the Book of the Dead, is a vital historical document that compiles ancient Egyptian writings dedicated to guiding departed souls to the afterlife. This sacred text contains spells and prayers designed to help individuals navigate the challenges of the underworld. It was meticulously transcribed onto papyrus scrolls and preserved in Egypt during the New Kingdom period, spanning from approximately 1550 BC to 1070 BC. This venerable artifact serves as a valuable source of insights into the past, functioning as a comprehensive manual for the post-mortem journey. It includes chapters and spells filled with knowledge to ensure a successful passage through the underworld. The Book of the Dead is not a single volume, but a collection of writings created to assist ancient Egyptians in their safe transition to the afterlife. It is deeply rooted in early Egyptian beliefs, explaining the post-death experience and the roles of deities. Additionally, this compendium contains hymns and invocations dedicated to the numerous deities revered by ancient Egyptians, numbering over 2,000. The papyrus used for this purpose is notable, derived from the abundant papyrus plants along the Nile River, which played a pivotal role in documenting and safeguarding texts in ancient Egypt. Within the Book of the Dead, powerful magical incantations offered the promise of an enduring existence in the afterlife. This text served various purposes, including guiding souls through the complexities of the netherworld, and was placed with the deceased for guidance and protection on their journey beyond life. The collection includes numerous magical spells, with similarities to coffin texts from around 2000 BCE and pyramid texts from 2400 BCE, as well as hymns dedicated to sun deities. Multiple authors, compilers, and sources contributed to this intricate work, with scribes carefully inscribing the text onto papyrus scrolls adorned with colorful illustrations. Notably, copies have yet to be discovered within Egyptian tombs. It was first catalogued by Carl Richard Lepsius, a German Egyptologist, in 1842. Number 4. Ramses' II statue emerges from the depths. In a bustling neighborhood under Cairo's streets, an amazing find was made. A huge statue, 26 feet tall, submerged in water below ground. The Ministry of Antiquities called it a remarkable discovery, among the most important ever. Archaeologists think it likely represents the famous pharaoh Ramses II, who ruled Egypt over 3,000 years ago. This statue emerged near Ramses II's temple ruins in the ancient city of Heliopolis, now part of modern Cairo's east side, making it historically significant. Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great, was a powerful ruler in Egypt's 19th dynasty, known for military successes and expanding Egyptian lands from Syria to Nubia. When the statue's head was lifted with a strong forklift, it left spectators in awe, creating a shared moment of wonder. In the same expedition led by Egyptian and German researchers, they uncovered another life-sized upper portion of a limestone statue. This one might depict Ramses II's grandson, Pharaoh Seti II, given its location in a sun temple in the same city, a testament to Ramses II's greatness. Ramses II originally built this temple, once one of Egypt's grandest structures, even surpassing Luxor's Karnak temple. Despite the ravages of time, remnants of the temple still reflect its past glory, with some of its stones reused in Cairo's development. Number 3. The Hidden Tunnel of Alexandria's Queen. In history, since ancient times, Egyptians built impressive structures like fancy houses, burial sites, and large triangular buildings. These creations were crucial in the past. In the fascinating world of ancient Egypt, there has always been a mystery about the burial place of Cleopatra, a famous queen who lived a very long time ago. But something surprising recently happened in Egypt that made historians rethink where Cleopatra might have been buried. A group of archaeologists who study old things dug up a long tunnel in the remains of an ancient city called Topos Iris Magna, about 30 miles west of Alexandria. What's intriguing is that they found something special beneath an old Egyptian building, a carefully carved tunnel about 43 feet underground. Inside the rooms connected to this tunnel, they discovered ancient items like coins and statues from Cleopatra's time. This suggests that the tunnel might have been a secret escape route for Cleopatra and her family from Alexandria. If this idea holds true, it raises the exciting possibility that Cleopatra's tomb could be hidden within this complex tunnel system. This significant discovery has piqued the interest of history enthusiasts, offering new insights into Cleopatra's life and the era she lived in. The tunnel is remarkably long, stretching about 4,300 feet, and lies 43 feet below the surface of the old temple in Topos Iris Magna. Additionally, archaeologists found special ancient artifacts, such as coins featuring Cleopatra and Alexander the Great, as well as 2 alabaster heads, one resembling a creature with a lion's body and a human head, and the other from the time when Cleopatra's family ruled. Number 2. Dozens of children mummified. The child mummies discovered in the catacombs of a Sicilian church present a haunting yet invaluable historical record for researchers seeking to unravel the enigma surrounding their peculiar fate. This collection encompasses approximately 163 young individuals, in addition to mummified fragments of older bodies. These interments are estimated to have taken place between the late 18th and early 19th centuries, originating from families of middle-class status. The rationale behind their elevated status and the intricacies of their preservation process remains shrouded in mystery, a puzzle that persists to baffle scholars to this day. Some of these children underwent complete mummification, even retaining their clothing, and were then carefully sealed off from other cadavers. Over time, only fragments of their remains have withstood the test of time, with the aid of advanced technologies such as X-ray imaging. Presently, the foremost objective of researchers is to delve deeper into the condition and context of these mummies. In doing so, they aspire to unravel one of the most perplexing conundrums in the realm of mummy studies, which stands in stark contrast to the more familiar Egyptian context. This enigmatic discovery in the Sicilian catacombs offers a unique window into a lesser-known aspect of mummification practices, beckoning historians and scientists to uncover the secrets concealed within these preserved remains. Number 1. 1,000,000 mummies. The recent discovery at the remote Galgamos cemetery indicates a treasure trove of mummies awaits eager researchers in Egypt. As investigations unfold, it becomes evident that an astounding number of mummies, potentially up to 1,000,000, lie within the confines of this burial ground, tucked away in various tombs. Initial examinations suggest that these interred individuals were likely common folk, laid to rest during the periods of Roman and Byzantine rule in Egypt. Despite this initial insight, a shroud of mystery envelops the site, primarily due to the sheer magnitude of graves that populate it. Unraveling this enigma has become the foremost goal of our scholarly pursuit. The Galgamos Cemetery, with its countless stories hidden beneath the sands, stands as a captivating puzzle yet to be deciphered. It beckons archaeologists, historians, and enthusiasts alike to embark on a journey of discovery. By unveiling the secrets concealed within the depths of these tombs, we aim to shed light on the lives and customs of those long forgotten. In doing so, we may unearth insights that not only enrich our understanding of ancient Egypt, but also illuminate the broader fabric of human history. This vast and enigmatic burial ground promises a wealth of knowledge waiting to be unveiled, ensuring that the quest for understanding endures for generations to come. Which of these findings did you find the most astonishing? Let's know your response in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.